Motherfucking concrete cowboys.
Alright, everybody. Shout out your mum.
Welcome.
Welcome to episode 198.5. What's been going on, Matt? It's been a week.
It's been a week of what have I been doing? I've been working. I've been getting up early to do this PT course. Yeah, I got into a good rhythm and then kind of like fell off, which is a little bit annoying. But
what was the routine?
the routine was just getting up early in the morning, walking down to the gym at like 6 and doing my workout at like 6:30. Coming back up and then doing like an hour of the PT stuff before work, because I can just sit in a cafe and do both, so then it just kind of like blends into one.
Do you do your work in the cafe as well?
Yeah. Look at that.
Wait, that's me, you know?
Yeah.
That's you.
I think so.
I got the guns.
Yeah,
And
but I getting there. I asked him to give you the gun, sir.
Did you?
Yeah, it's quite nice of me, isn't it?
Hold on, man.
I said I'll have the shitty lasso. What would you say, lasso or lasso?
That's you.
Would you? Lasso. Yeah, lasso's probably American, isn't it?
I have no idea. I don't think I've ever heard an English person say that's you.
Yeah, probably not
Or
neither.
lasso. How are you finding the PC course?
So fucking easy, man. It's so annoying.
Are you on level 2 yet? Are you doing level 2 and then level 3, or is it all in one, just personal training?
Yeah, level 2, level 3. So the fitness instructor stuff is what I'm doing at the moment. Just did the anatomy exam yesterday, and did the like initial. You know, you got to record yourself assessing somebody. Yeah, so I did that with my mum on Wednesday or something.
What was your mum doing? Squats and stuff like that?
No, so we haven't got there yet. It was the like sitting down, what are your goals?
We had to record that.
Yeah, and then you got to send it in and yeah. So it's so weird though, like the conversation's so artificial that it's like, can you really mark this and be like, oh yeah, he's really good at, you know.
Yeah, how can you be good? It's just talking to someone, asking them a fucking questions that were in front of you.
But I watched the, because it's an e-learning course, so they send you all the documents and resources, and they have like videos of like examples of what they've done in the past. And it was a video of this guy taking a class of 6 people, short like Zoom call, and he was saying, right, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do this health assessment with whatever his name was. You guys just sit back, like take notes, see how I do it. And it was the most standard fucking thing. And I was like, really? And then somebody asked a question at the end and was like, so if they don't know their goals, you kind of have to like help them to pick out a goal. And the guy was like, really observant, man, really good stuff. So what you saw that I did was I asked them what, and I was like, come on. Asked them what they thought their goals were, and then they gave them their own goals. I paid $2,000 for this shit.
Fuck, man.
I mean, obviously, I'm getting the added courses as well, like the higher courses. But yeah, at the moment, it's like so easy that I can't like dedicate time to it. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm just like.
There's no point.
I'm just fucking flying through it, so. But it is what it is. I just gotta suck it up and get on with it.
Fucking, how much longer until you're done with that side of it and then you go into level 3? I think I've asked you this before.
What? Finish the fitness instructor bit?
Yeah.
Maybe I could do it in a couple of weeks and then do the PT stuff and then do the level 4. Because I'm doing the nutrition level 4 course alongside this PT one as well.
Right.
So I'm just trying to get it all done at like roughly the same time. So then I can just dedicate time to whether it's working in a gym or working on my website and getting things sorted. I still haven't figured that bit out, what I want to do with it. But we'll have to think, shit, I still need to look at that app that
Yeah, man. You're fucking gonna love that. Like, this guy has an app that it's not. I don't even think it is an app. It's like a website,
Right.
But I don't know if you know this, but if you go onto a website on your phone, on the iPhone, you can like download it as an app.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So Jess has done that, so it's just an app. Thanks, mate. And yeah, so you log into it. It's like a members area sort of thing. So you log into it, and then you put in all your details, and then he gives you just a generic training thing. But like everyone else just thinks it's like, oh my god, you're giving me
personalised. Yeah.
It's like, no, it doesn't work like that. And like he's got people doing videos. Like some of the videos of him doing the exercise, and some are just like some random people. It's obviously like maybe something he's paid for.
Sure.
Yeah, maybe he hasn't set it up all by himself, but like then he's got different pages. So like quotes when you're feeling down and pre-workout songs and stuff like this. And but I was thinking, rather than that, it could actually be good.
Yeah.
If you had like if you fucking knew what you was doing,
mate. How about rather than making it shit, we actually try and make this good?
Mate, I don't know why people haven't thought about this before, but you could do like a mental side of it as well.
Yeah.
You know? Like obviously that's like what you're big into, but you could just set up like another page, and you could record yourself talking about things and whatever.
Yeah.
Or maybe you could upload podcasts onto it and stuff that, and people would listen to that as well.
Fuck, that's a really good idea. Yeah, so make it much more about their lifestyle than their fitness.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something I'd love to do. I'm just worried about where do you then get your audience from, your customer base, you know?
All this guys was all from Instagram. Just everything. He did have like 20,000 followers or something.
Right. In good shape.
He's in good shape, but he's just got a weird body, unfortunately. but yeah, he's in quite good shape. He's not like ripped or anything like that, but he's just quite big and whatever. But man, he's such a tool. Like in his fucking like he has like his gym pictures like of like clients and stuff like that, and so it's quite a cool page if you want to go and look at it. And then he's got like pictures of himself. Man, they are the funniest pictures. Like he's just standing in front of the mirror, like
on a website. Fucking
you know the ones that they tense the tricep.
Yeah. Accidentally tense the tricep.
And you know them ones that not everyday gym wear.
Oh my god! Why would you give somebody like that your money? That's insane.
Man, I think people were giving him a lot of money because he sent Jess a message, right? And he said,
"Not everyday gym wear."
Here's a picture of me, mate. It's just him just wearing speedos or something. Sometimes swimwear. But yeah, so he sent Jess like a long voice note, like it was like 10 o'clock at night. So he's working constantly, but he's just like, hey man, he's not even fucking.
That's what he puts on when he's in business mode.
Hey guys. All nasally straight away. He just talks like this and he's like, hey guys. But yeah, he fucking was just like, hey, how you doing? This is all personalised for you, ready to set up. And you know, I've got 3 different levels of membership. So level 1, 2 and 3. One will be just a training workout, and then nutrition, and then you'll get members things, and you get additional, and then you get whatever. And he said like he went out through the prices and something. And the top one, he said, I don't know if he's lying about this, it could well be, but he just said that the top one, which most people go for, is £100 a month. And that's just like all generic fucking workouts on there, generic. It's might not be generic food plans, but I'm sure he just does like your body index and says, right, there's how many calories.
And
then they're just like, oh wow.
Yeah,
you know
for me.
Wow, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Start freaking out. But then he trains people in the gym as well, like training sessions.
Yeah.
Man, he charges like for the hour, about £100 for the hour, like as a PT session. And it's just the most standard bodybuilding, bent over rows, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
That's all it is, man. He's making loads of money.
Yeah, fuck that guy, man. I need to do it properly, and I guess that's a good way of doing it though, because if you've got that online stuff, it's so much easier to then be like, well, if you want to train in person, then that's going to be a much higher price. So that's a good way of looking at it. Obviously,
But like, £100 for a PT session isn't out of fucking realm of possibility.
No, not anymore.
Not
No.
anymore. It's kind of normal. It's just like, if you go to the gym, you're expecting to pay 60, 70 quid for an hour. It's like,
yeah.
I would never pay that.
I mean, it's just madness to me, but some people.
Yeah, but you got to work as well, haven't it? PTs, they got to earn some money
Yeah.
with all their knowledge.
Yeah. It definitely is one of those things, personal training, that if you can do it right, you must be able to take it like really far. But if you don't really know what you're talking about and want to just cruise, then it's kind of there for you as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Man, when I was a PT, some woman haggled me down like we was on the streets of Morocco or something. Yeah, I was like, fuck yeah, £50 for an hour, and she was like, 20. I was like, yep, here we go, got no one else. No,
That's what I meant.
it was just like, she didn't give a fuck.
20? That's so disrespectful.
Yeah, I got her up to 25. We met in the middle at 25. Yeah, fucking hell, man.
What was that after, like an assessment or something?
No, this was like when I first started as a PT.
Right.
And I was just like, alright, I need some clients.
Okay.
I need to get like, people need to see me training someone.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I was just like, alright, £50 an hour. That was cheap compared to all the others. Yeah.
Right.
They was all like £80, £90. And I was like, yeah, £50. And she was like, oh, you're new, are you? And I was like, yeah, looking to get some clients and shit. And she was like, okay, I'll do it for 20. I was like, you fucking bitch.
You know I have to take this. Oh, you're new, are you? That's so funny.
Yeah.
Got you sussed.
Yeah, man, she fucked me over.
How many clients did you get up to?
I think on one stage it was like 11.
Oh, right.
And that was every week.
Yeah.
But that's like nothing. People do like 7 a day sometimes,
Yeah.
7 hours a day.
And what were you making off of that? 11 a week?
They was all around £50 a thing.
Right.
So do the maths. And then you got to pay fucking rent on the gym. So not a lot, mate.
Yeah.
Could barely eat. Once, yeah. Once when I was working as a PT and I was living by myself up in Muswell Hill, yeah. I opened up my wallet and I had a peanut in there. I'm not even joking. I had peanuts. I was proper upset. I looked in, I was trying to buy a kebab, and I was like, oh shit, I've only got a peanut. I don't even know where the peanut come from.
What the fuck?
Man, I was even laughing to myself. I was like, mate, you need to fucking give up, man.
It's like that for you.
Yeah.
Literally had peanuts. That is fucking incredible.
Yeah.
What did you say to the...
I said, alright, man, I'll be back in 10 minutes. I need to go back home to the cash machine. Okay. I was in that kebab every day, man.
Yeah, I remember that. You loved it.
Chicken sheesh, mate.
Sitting at one of those tables.
In the corner, all grimy in there.
With that fucking mirror so you can just take a long, hard look at yourself.
Fucking hell, man. Yeah, I'd walk in there and go, yeah, mate, can I have the usual? And he'd be like, what? He was like my only friend there, innit? Oh, fucking hell. That was while you was at uni, innit? That's why I had no friends.
Yeah.
I need to do a coffee, please.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah. Fucking funny, man.
How long did you end up doing the PTing for?
Like 2 years, I think, but I was a gym instructor for a couple of years as well.
What, and they crossed over?
No. I was like 2 years as a gym instructor and 2 years as a PT.
At the same gym?
No,
No, because
Yeah.
we spoke about you getting.
Yeah, all over the place.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do, man?
Shit, you've really done it all, haven't you?
I have done the world, mate. Completely. I'm ready to die.
Yeah, lived the life of 4 people and also stressed out enough for the 4 of them too.
I've seen the bright lights of Muzzle Hill.
And then come crash.
And it ate me out. Oh shit.
Yeah, but then my week took a bit of a frustrating turn and ended up just getting in my own head again, man. And whenever I do that, it expresses itself as this binge eating, and it just throws a proper spanner in the works. Like, just fucks me up mentally, fucks me up physically. Feel like I've got to start from square one again. So yeah, it's just one of those situations where it's happened now, and I have to kind of deal with the consequences. I've only got myself to blame, and just hopefully I can.
Yeah, but don't look at it like that, man. So when you're having a good routine, you're in the role a little bit, and then things start piling up. You got a lot more to do.
Yeah.
What's it like when you're like, okay, this is too much now. I'm just gonna eat what I want, or whatever you do. I'm just gonna chill. I'm not gonna work for the next couple of days. I'm just gonna sit in my room and watch Netflix or for literally 2 days.
Yeah.
What is the tipping point, or what does it feel like once you get there? And do you just say to yourself, yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna go for it?
Yeah, I mean, so what happens is there'll be, and it was me trying to do this new routine, which I'm kind of in 2 minds at the moment now, whether I should try and power through with getting all my exercise done in the morning, but this is the thing, so I'd be doing 2 sessions of exercise a day, like before and after work.
Really?
Yeah.
Doing what? Why are you doing 2 sessions a day?
I don't really know, Toby, to be honest.
Hey, you got to cut that out, man.
Yeah, so that's what I think I need to do. But so I'll kind of drag myself through it a bit and be feeling really fatigued, really tired and everything. So then all it takes is one little thought or one little thing to go wrong.
Yeah.
And I'm like, fuck it. So Thursday, I was feeling really run down, and I was like, shit, I won't really be able to do this workout today. And as soon as I give myself that little bit of leeway from this really stringent plan that I've set out for myself, the fucking floodgates have opened. And so give myself the day off from gym, and then you can kind of have a day off being so strict with food, and then in the end it's just completely counterproductive, and I just go the complete opposite way. Binge on food, just say to myself everything's fucked, so you may as well just carry on in this way. And I just feel like a dick afterwards. But it's like learning what my own limits are. I'm almost putting somebody else's limits on myself rather than looking at my own and being like,
well,
okay.
You feel like you're limitless. Is that what you feel like? You can just do everything. Is that what you mean?
I feel like I should be able to, yeah. And I need to take a step back and be like, working out 2 times a day, for example, isn't where you're at the moment. So you need to chill out with it.
Yeah, man. You got
Are you okay?
You've got to realise that fucking these people that work 2 times a day, they're not doing nothing else, man.
Yeah.
And if they are doing something else, it's like a shitty job that doesn't involve any sort of thing, any sort of effort,
Yeah. But it's difficult because I feel like I've got a couple of exercise-related goals. So then I'm like, shit, how do I squeeze it all into 1 week? But I've just got to find a balance and maybe prioritise things a bit as well.
Yeah, man. Do you enjoy it?
The stuff I'm doing at the moment, I really do, because it's all learning, because it's this strength-based yoga and the calisthenics, the ring stuff. It's all new. So
what ring stuff are you doing? What do you mean?
So what am I doing at the moment? Working on front levers and holds on the rings as well, where you've got them down there. It's a little program. It's an app I've got on my phone from this YouTube guy.
Just pay for it.
Yeah, but it's only like, I don't know, £7 a month or something. Let me just show you. So like goes through the warm up, and then you've got
Right, so
like
it just gives you like a workout for all the time.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
So it's really good. So I've been making good progress with that and the yoga, and then I think I just get and I've been swimming as well because I wanted to get better at swimming. So then I think I just get in my head and I'm like, fuck, you need to be getting better at everything, and it's just not like that in the real world. So yeah, threw a spanner in the works.
Why do you feel the need to get better at swimming?
I don't know. Like this all just comes from insecurities, I think, of just being like, maybe I'm not where I want to be in terms of like career and finances and
life.
Yeah, things like that. So I'm like, this is almost, I guess, something that can preoccupy my thoughts instead of sitting there thinking negatively. But also it's like, fuck, well, if I don't have those things, you got to have something. And maybe the something could be like that you're really good at this, or really good at fucking calisthenics, really good at swimming, you know? So it's such a stupid concept when you say it out loud, but it almost like comforts you when you think about it.
Yeah.
But what's your take on it from an outside perspective? So I've just had this fuck up and like it's thrown me back a bit. How do you look at it? Do you think like, what do you think? Because now that I've come out the back end, I'm like, this is so stupid and it's so embarrassing. So from your perspective,
it's definitely not embarrassing. So I don't think you should be embarrassed at all. It's just you're putting too much on yourself that's unnecessary. That's what it is, and you've just done it for so long now. And we've had this conversation like away from the podcast and stuff like that, however many times, but. Yeah, I think what you need to start doing more is really doing it because you really enjoy it, and it shouldn't be a task. It shouldn't feel like something. If you can't go one day, if things are a bit too busy, then you can't fucking go, and then you just need to accept it. Yeah, but from my perspective now, like we all do it. Like you say, you go pretty crazy for a couple of days, but like. Sometimes I just don't even think about the gym for a week. Yeah. And I don't even think about what I eat for a week and stuff. Yeah. Like, and then after that week, in your position that you are now, where you come to the end of it and you're like, fucking hell, man. Like, I just think to myself, that's not who I want to be. Like, that's like, I want to be on a healthier track and stuff like that. So from now, you know, when you get to that point, you just sort of say to yourself, right, it's time to get back on track. And stuff. So, yeah, don't worry that it's happened, because it has happened and it will happen again. You need to accept it. It's just the way you're wired at the moment. And how many times has it happened before? Loads of times, but it's never happened this infrequently. Yeah. Has it? This has been a massive long time.
It's definitely improving.
But you need to just stay on the path that you're doing now, but just pull it back a little bit, man. Yeah. And I think like things need to change, and then when things are in motion with the stuff that we've got going on, then there will be so much going on that I won't have time to. Well, you'll just be concentrating on things that that are better in you, and you're more hopeful for. You're more excited about doing. You know what it's like, man. We've had this conversation on this, but the people that go to the gym, the blokes that just fucking sit in the gym and there morning and then in the evening, and it's fucking depressing, man. Yeah. And it wears you down a little bit, and that's just what you're doing at the moment. I'm sure it's not the most social of things either. Like you're just there with your headphones in and shit. It's not fun, man. No. You know what I mean? So you got to do something that is a little bit more social, a little bit more fun, and then it's like it's not a task every time. Then.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So I think it doesn't mean you need to throw the whole gym out the window and stop doing it as much. And it's not that at all. You just need to get on another program that you're really truly excited about doing. Hopefully, if it's a bit more social as well, which would always help. But Yeah. I'm different, man. When I go to the gym, I don't want to talk to anyone.
And are you able to like just focus on the exercises when you're doing
my
it?
head's fucking all over the place, man. Like, it's barely even there. It's not like this week I didn't go to a class. I just went in there myself. I did a fucking good workout, but I just remember thinking, like, fucking, if you concentrated on this workout, you would have done so much better. But I wasn't. I was fucking thinking about everything I need to do for the rest of the day. But
it's like those times where you're driving the same route somewhere over and over, and there's that one day where you get in the car, you drive to your location, you get out, and you're like, fuck, I wasn't even present on that drive.
Yeah.
How the fuck did that get to happen?
Exactly the same.
Just go through the motions.
But now you're conscious of it, and what's not as beneficial for you, or what you can't keep up, and then you just fucking work it out, man. That's all it is. You'll get there, man. It's just, like we said, it's just a journey, and you need to fucking go through the shitty times and get past them.
Yeah.
And once you do, it's always going to reoccur.
Yeah.
The quicker you accept that, the better. And then once you get on track more, then you start noticing, oh fuck, it's been fucking 10 years since my last one. Then you're like a recovering alcoholic. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. I think where I get into my own head, which is really bad, is that I'll get scared of things. Like, this was kind of triggered by me getting scared of the future in a way, and being like, fuck, this hasn't gone right, that hasn't gone right. Shit's going on around me, and I'm still kind of in the same position a little bit. But then I tell myself that it's like a bad thing to be scared or nervous or whatever, and I just need to frame it differently in my mind, which I think a lot of people must struggle with.
Man, how the hell do you get out of your own mind? I need to fucking learn this shit as well, man. It must be like a superpower.
Yeah. But see, I think there are two different ways of dealing with it. It's like getting out of your mind, which would be doing something else that takes your mind off of that particular thing, which is almost like putting a plaster on a broken leg in a way, because it's always going to come back. Or it's looking at things and reframing them. And like for myself, I have a tendency to think about things really negatively and look at things in my life as like a failure, rather than being like, well, no, this and this happened. You need to look at it in a positive way. So I think it's like restructuring how you view certain things. So instead of being like, for example, shit, this week I didn't get to do this and this. It's like, well, look at everything else that you've done this week. So there's definitely an element of that.
Yeah.
Have you tried different things before to like get out of your own head?
Just white knuckling it, man.
Yeah. But this is the thing, because I look at you going through shit and just fucking powering through in a way, and I'll wake up in the morning and be a bit tired and be like, oh shit, I'm not sure if I can work out today. And I'll be like, fucking pussy, man. Like,
no, man, don't think like that. I fucking most mornings I'm like that, man.
yeah, but you do it.
No, not every morning.
No, you do. I see you.
Yeah, it's like, it might be like a good 2 week spurt of doing it, boom, 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 smashing it out every morning. And then there might be like a weekend where I'm just like, oh, fuck, I'm not doing anything this weekend. And then I'm back on it again. I just need to know thing. But what I've been, not learning, but what I've been really conscious of the last year or so is fucking everything is a skill, man.
Yeah.
And everything can be worked upon. Everything, man. Like personality traits down to fucking everything. The way you handle things, happiness is a skill. Do you know what I mean? The way you look at your outlook on life. You can choose to be a fucking depressed, miserable bloke, and sometimes it gets the best of you, but then you need to feel like, alright, fuck, I realised what I was doing there, and then you're back on it again. Yeah. Everything's a skill, man. That's what I've been trying to tell myself anyway. I sound like I'm some guru or something, innit? No, I'm with everything is a skill.
I'm definitely with you on it. It's just, like you say, it takes a long time to implement. And
that's what you need to accept, that, man. Nothing fucking happens overnight.
Yeah.
Anything in life, unless you're just extremely lucky, man. Nothing happens overnight, and that goes with skills and just even personality things, like having a temper on you and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
you don't just go, oh man, I need to stop that, and then the next day you're just like,
It's just done.
yeah, that's not how anything works,
Yeah.
man. And the same with fucking an eating disorder or fucking getting too much. It's just the way it is, man. You go
Yeah.
through it and every time it happens, you go, all right, and that was stupid, or all right, now I know what to do next time, and you just keep learning from it, learning until it doesn't happen anymore, and you can fully control it that little bit better.
Yeah.
Discipline equals freedom, mate.
Have you actually read the book? You have?
Yeah.
Is it good?
Mate, it's so good.
Really?
So good. I've read like 3 of his books, I think.
Oh shit. Oh, I need to take a look then.
Yeah, my dad came up to me the other day and he was like, oh, Dad just watches some random YouTube channels. I have no. Sometimes I'm walking past him and he's like watching some fucking like ballerinas and shit. I'm like, Dad, what the fuck are you doing? He's like, fucking perv. They were like, no, they were adults, but yeah, he comes up to me and goes, man, I've just seen the most manliest man there is. And he was like, yeah, he was in the Navy or something like that. And I was going, was it Jocko Willink? And he goes, yeah, how'd you know that? And yeah, but the guy is just a fucking guru when it comes to discipline and...
Yeah. Shit, maybe I should tap into that a bit more. Tap into the Jocko.
Yeah.
What about you anyway? What's been going on this week?
Moving.
So empty.
Yeah, man. Have you been
Feels so
upstairs
weird.
yet?
No.
Nothing up there, man. All the wardrobes are all fucking gone out. Yeah, there's nothing there. All beds, everything. It's weird. It's eerie. I stayed in that front room last night, yeah?
Yeah.
Never been so scared in my life, man. I swear to God, I was walking around like...
Hearing things.
Next door, yeah, when they walk up and down the stairs, or even just walking, you can hear everything.
Yeah.
I thought someone was in the
Sound like
house.
it's
I
in
thought
here.
somebody was just... I locked myself in that room. I swear to God, I put something in front of the door, so if anything come in, I'll be like, all right, now you're in my space. Do you know what I mean? Anything out here, you fucking have it, man. Oh, some evil spirits or something. But yeah, man, I was shitting myself. I was in here last night. When you're in your house by yourself and there's everything in the house, you're like, oh, right, cool, it's like home.
Yeah.
And when you're in the house and it's got nothing going on, it's eerie.
Yeah.
And then you could hear next door and shit, and I'm like, nah, I'm freaking the fuck
I
out.
can imagine you just didn't sleep a wink. You were just in like an attack pose the whole
I've
night.
had about 2 hours. Yeah, just fucking out the door. Karate, you get it? I do! I fucking do!
I know you're out there.
Yeah, man, but fuck, it was funny. I honestly didn't get any fucking sleep.
That does sound funny, yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah, there's the airbed in there and it was just so uncomfortable.
Oh, I thought it was at least your mattress.
No.
Shit.
Yeah, Jess sleeps on that airbed quite a lot when he goes down to Sussex, and he's
Right.
like, "Oh man, I get the best sleeps on that bed." And oh my God, man, it's like sleeping on a brick. It's all lumpy and shit in your back. Fuck, I've got to do it tonight as well. If we have a few drinks, then I'll just drive home in the morning.
Yeah.
Long.
That is long. So you've just been driving there and back the whole week?
Yeah, man. This week I've been staying in Sussex at night, and then waking up at 5, getting on the road, coming down here, get here for about 8 or something, load up the car a couple of times and go to the dump a couple of times, and then load up the car with all the stuff that I need to take down to Sussex, and then I get back at about 5 or something like that.
To Sussex?
To Sussex. And then offload everything, get everything up in the loft and put it all in the right places and stuff. By that time it's like 7 o'clock, and then I'm waking up at 5, and then...
That's so long. Well, at least it's done now though.
Yeah.
But yeah,
At least.
fucking hell. Hell of a week.
Yeah, big week, man. And it's like, there's been a couple of times where that M25 has just been chock-a-block.
Really?
Yeah, fucking just stand still. And you know what I'm like in traffic, I'm like, got the steering wheel, I'm like, ah! I'm gonna fucking ram into you. You know when the fucking police car's coming down the middle, I'm so tempted just to get behind them.
Sneak in behind, yeah. Yeah, when you see people do that, you're like, oh, you're such a prick, and then a minute will go by and you're like, shit, I wish I did that as well.
I don't even look, I'm like, oh man, that was really cool.
Flagging them through.
Right, you can come back in now, guys. But yeah, man, it's been a fucking long week, but go home tomorrow and that'll be everything. I'll load up the car. There's everything you can see here is just everything I need to load up with.
Yeah.
And then that's it, man. Leave the fucking keys here. They come in Monday to get the keys, and then...
Emotional?
It's not really.
Okay.
I know. It is a little bit emotional, but it's just like... It's been so stressful that I'm just happy that it's done.
Fair enough.
And now... We've moved fucking like 5 times before.
Yeah, you have moved around a lot now, haven't you?
Yeah, so this isn't... It's just another house.
Yeah. Well, and hopefully you'll have another move on the horizon soon anyway.
We will, bitch.
Yeah, okay. I'm not going to come if you're going to take that.
Bitch! That's how I'm going to wake you up and wake up, bitch!
That's what I need, to be fair. I need somebody shouting at me. Drill sergeant.
Yeah.
Yeah, so then... You're leaving here, you'll be down in Sussex. Are you just going to all get started with your handyman stuff straight away?
Yeah, so I think we have a job up here, maybe.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I know, it's annoying, but it would only be a day job of doing a couple of doors. That's a little bit of money. So that might happen this week, and then we've got to build some stuff in the garden for the new place to get all the... It's so packed today you can barely fucking move. You're like shimmering around the house. So yeah, we've got to build like a shed sort of thing. So we might do that next week, but you know what it's like, probably not. And then what I'm saying in my head is the week after that is when we start advertising for everything and
right.
And I think so. Get a week down there, get a few things sorted, and then the week after, then start doing the handyman stuff.
Yeah.
I'm nervous though, man. I'm gonna be fucking honest, man. It's fucking nerve-wracking. Like, it is then just my business, and I'm just fucking... People are calling me. I don't know everything at all, man. Like, there's only some things that I know fully in and out and stuff. So if somebody gives me a call and says, "Oh, can you do this?" now, I'm just gonna have to be like, "Oh, fucking sorry, no." And that's a bit embarrassing, isn't it? But
yeah, I suppose. I mean, obviously you can frame it differently and be like, "That's not what we do."
yeah.
But
I think when I set up the checker trade, I'm gonna just list everything we can do and just say, "Hey, this is what we do."
Yeah.
And nothing else, sort of thing. So if somebody calls up and says, "Hey, can you do this?" I'll be like, "Not really in our wheelhouse, but I'll give you a number of someone else who can or something."
Yeah, look at the list, mate.
Yeah. Have you read the fucking checker trade?
But is there not stuff where people would be like, "Oh, can you do this?" And you'd be like, "Oh, I'm not really sure," but you say yes to them and then go back with your dad and be like, "Look, how would we?"
Yeah. So when you go and do handyman work, majority of the work comes when you get there. So they call you and say, hey, we got a couple of doors to hang and stuff, and you go, "Oh, great," and then you get there, and then you're halfway through the job, and they say, "Do you do this? Do you do that?"
Yeah.
And then you're just like, yeah, or "Not really, but I can give it a go."
Yeah.
Like tiling and stuff like this, like I would say no, I can't do this. Yeah. But if they had like a couple missing, because sometimes they come loose, I go, yeah, I'll do that for you.
Right.
Things like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, I've butchered that one. Sorry about that.
But that's what I mean. And when you fucking call yourself a handyman, they're not expecting fucking top quality work.
Right.
Would you?
I mean, depends what you're paying.
A lot. But yeah, so when you say a handyman, it's not specialist.
I see what you mean.
You're not a carpenter. You're not a plumber. You're not a fucking tiler.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And people know that, man. And you don't charge those sort of rates. Yeah, it is expensive for some people, but
not as expensive as a specialist.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
They're fucking really expensive. And I think the plan is to go around all like the. You've got like in Sussex, in Bognor Regis, Chichester area. You've got like secluded like gated communities
Yeah.
everyone's
They're
a
like
little,
it's a close.
yeah,
Your one, yeah.
and a bit older
Yeah.
and stuff like that. So you can, if you get, we are the Handyman brothers, so
Yeah.
get a couple of young blokes in there, me and Jess,
Oh, it's for the taking.
hopefully. But I've had a look on Checker Trade, and there's quite a few other people down there.
Right.
There's 2 others, one in Chichester, one in Bognor, that are handyman stuff. So anything that they can't do or get round to doing, someone else will call us.
Yeah. That's a good way to start. Just picking up the pieces and then grow your audience.
But like I said, the main focus is getting the camper van stuff up and running. So as long as I'm making a little bit of money to enjoy myself, and fucking, it is what it is, man. Some jobs, when you're doing a handyman stuff, you're making good money, and then some jobs you're like, nah, it's not really worth it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As long as I make enough money so we can do this stag do. Man, I am the worst fucking best man, isn't it?
Fucking everyone else is organizing it but you. Did you even create the group?
No,
Jordan, yeah, because Jordan added me to a thing called Stag, and I was like, surely this is what Toby should be doing.
Yeah.
But yeah, it'll be a good laugh. How many people are coming to
I
it?
think like 7 or 8 or something.
Okay, huge.
Massive.
The
plan is we're going to get some hotels rooms.
Hell, Monopoly.
Fucking Premier Inn, Holiday Inn, all them ones. And we get some hotel rooms, and we'll get either a hotel rooms or a couple or an Airbnb where we can stay. But the Airbnbs are expensive, man.
In London. Yeah. Well, I'm surprised.
So we could either do one of those 2, and then, well, you don't have to do it because you live in London, don't you? But for me, Jess, Jordan, maybe some others, we might get a hotel room and stay there, and then we'll get up there about 12 or something. We was thinking about doing something in a day, maybe not everyone, but maybe like the closer lot, maybe me, you, Jess, Jordan, and Ethan, and something like that. And maybe we'll do like a little activity in the day, but we don't know what to do yet. Right. Then we'll go have a big dinner, like start having drinks and shit, get fucked up, and then we'll go out to a club. But I have no idea what fucking club to go to.
When you said that on the chat as well, I was like, oh yeah, fuck,
what is a club?
Where do you go out? I don't know. Does somebody else have an idea?
I don't know. I think there's one guy in there called, I just call him T. I don't know what his real name is. No, his real name's Dave, sorry. His name's Dave, but I call him T. It's weird. I think his girlfriend is something to do with PR and shit. Okay. And she knows something about clubs.
Right.
So they'll sort it out.
Okay.
That's off my shoulders.
It's in the hands of the gods now.
Yeah. But man, I was like Googling like best clubs in London and shit, and I was looking at some of them. They look shit, man. They look like hell. They look like all the high maintenance girls on like filming themselves doing it.
Weird, yeah.
And then or it's like really gangster in there, and I'm like, I don't want that either. It's just like, I don't know where we're gonna go that's gonna be any good. Because if it's a stag do, we want to be getting fucked up doing some pretty wild shit, hopefully. Yeah. But you can't do that in a club like that, can you? Because they'll just chuck you out. Yeah, they'll chuck me out.
I don't know. I'd be tempted to avoid all of those big clubs and just go for do a little bar crawl or something.
Oh yeah, that could be a one.
Make the teas. Get tea to make the teas.
But can you even do that now? You know what I mean?
What, bar crawl? It's probably easier now. Although, when is it? Mid-August.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, we'll be back in lockdown.
Well, I planned it. So when did they say the lockdown would be? Another one? They were saying 5 weeks or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
So this is in 3 weeks' time. So fingers crossed it's...
Yeah.
Fuck, it's in 3 weeks' time, man.
It's
pretty quick, you know. I should actually plan something.
Well, we don't know the activity.
We don't know
We're pretty settled on the dinner, right?
I think so, yeah.
So then we just got to find a good area to jump around. I'd say fucking Hackney and Islington or something like that. Doesn't have to be in town.
Yeah. But even so, I don't know where the fuck to go. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we'll just get dropped off somewhere and we'll be like these scared boys in the big city.
Can we come in? Do they serve alcohol here?
Just getting it completely wrong.
Man, we are the most awkward bunch of people, man.
It's going to look like that as well, for sure. I don't think I used to be like this.
Yeah, man, neither do I. I think once we get drinks in us, well, I know for a fact as soon as I get a drink in me, then and I have too many drinks, then I know I'm just going to be one of those twats that you see like, oh fucking hell, here he comes. But yeah, I used to just be like, yeah, fucking let's go have a drink or whatever. Now I'm just like, fucking hell, man. Is it good in here? Do you know what I mean? Like, I would never ask that before. Like, what's happened to us, man? Are we just getting old?
Yeah, maybe.
Maturing.
Definitely not. Life just fucked us up.
Yeah. Fuck, man.
Nah, it'll be a good laugh though. I'm sure of it. Whatever happens.
Oh yeah, what should we do for Jordan? What do people do on stags? So strippers, midgets. What else?
Combine the two.
Because we got to do something a bit laddie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh look, there's a midget. Oh look, there, Jordan's got a stripper.
Yeah, I mean, but has he indicated anything?
No, but you know what Jordan's like, he's the most awkward person. He'll probably try fucking the stripper or something. He'll be like, no Jordan, it's just a stripper.
No, he'll pass it on to somebody else.
Yeah.
Sorry, her.
Oh, what is that?
Off with you!
Or it might be him.
Yeah, we could.
Or it might be an it.
That would.
You just don't know nowadays.
What should we call you?
Yeah. Alright.
Imagine somebody said that to you.
It's coming.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll have to organise something.
But what would you do?
For myself,
Yeah. What would you want? Would you want a stripper?
it's one of those things, isn't it, where you're like, yeah, fucking, you get all laddie about it, and then it happens, and you're like, oh, it's actually a bit awkward, isn't it?
Yeah, because there's just a bunch of blokes. There's going to be one stripper, and she's just going to be dancing on Jordan. We're all going to be like, how's that, Jordan?
Yeah.
You know what I mean, man? What's the fucking point, man? Plus, Jordan's just going to feel awkward. He'll get a random boner or something.
I mean, not random at that point.
Hey, Jordan gets a boner if a girl looks at him wrong. Or right.
Fuck, I wish I was like that. It takes a lot from me.
Yeah.
And you. I don't know what we would do.
But wait, if we do an activity, what would you want to do?
The first thing that came to mind would be like golf or football golf or frisbee golf or anything with golf in the title.
Fucking hell, mate. I hate golf.
Big fan.
Fuck. Yeah, I don't know, man. We'll have to fucking sort it out, won't we? I'll sort it
Well,
out.
you'll have to have.
Man, I got to do a speech as well, man.
Oh yeah, shit. Dry run at the stag.
Yeah,
Test it
I'm
out.
gonna have to, aren't I? I'm
Test
gonna
out
have to
some
get
material.
up and say, alright, no, man, I'm not gonna fucking do that. It's a group of lads.
Just do it.
Mate, if I got up and was like, alright, ding, 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 alright, everybody listen. Here we're celebrating George. Everyone's just gonna be like, shut the fuck up, Toby, sit down. I'll be alright, man. Good idea, yeah.
Cheers. Yeah. Yeah, you probably don't have to do it then, but you do have to start,
Mate, I might take some classes.
end of September, isn't it? The wedding is. Classes, but what?
I was thinking about maybe like some stand-up classes or some speech classes or I don't know, like.
We could do it here. You could stand at one end and I'll stand
Mate,
back
you're
there.
shit, mate. So.
What the
Yeah, honestly, I was going to look on Fiverr or something and seeing if someone would do like a class with me. I'm being serious, mate. I don't want to fuck this up. I want people to be like, oh shit, that was pretty good.
Right. Well, yeah, in which case we do have a lot of work to do.
Everyone's going to be like, can you speak up, mate? I'll be like, I'll be getting up on the thing and just Simon. What the fuck are you talking about, mate? Hey! Cheers!
Yeah, well, come on. What would you say in the speech?
Mate, I don't want to overcomplicate it because people, you see these fucking people and they've like written out like something and they're reading from it and stuff. I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
I just want to be like normal, man. Like what I would say, and what I would say is just like, Jules, really happy for you, happy for Sam. Really good to be here. Hope everyone's enjoying themselves. And but I don't know how I can like tell a story or something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know how I can be like, oh, Sam, when I first met you,
Yeah.
and all that shit. I don't know what to fucking say.
No.
I guess I do need to write something down then.
Yeah.
Don't I?
I don't know. Yeah, if you just think of, ideally, you'd have like one story about Jordan that sticks out in your mind, and then one story is both of them, and somehow like tie it in together. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but it's gonna last about a minute.
Shit.
Do you know what I mean? That's like quick, isn't it?
That is quick. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna do anything more. Fucking. Well, you want more? Are you not entertained? Oh dear.
Yeah. Well, yeah. A minute's not long to win over a crowd, so we'll have to see what
Come
happens.
out, guns blazing.
Hot minute. Yeah, maybe just 3 jokes completely irrelevant to the situation.
Shit.
Yeah, anyway, whatever this is, have a good night. Test out some new material.
Oh mate. If I got like a proper good laugh, I would be like proper happy, man.
You've got to try at least. If you don't try, you'll kick yourself.
Well, I'm just not that funny of a person, you know what I mean?
But put it this way, the crowd's not like, you're not going to tell a joke at a wedding and everyone's like, boo.
Could you imagine? Get the fuck off the stage, bro.
Next. Yeah, so you'll get like,
Yeah, everyone will be like, oh,
at least you'll get some, yeah. Oh, Toby, funny.
And I don't know anyone either. I just know Jordan's family, like
Yeah.
because all it is his mum and his dad that I know, and he's got a couple of sisters and a brother, and I don't really know them. And then Sam's side, I have no idea.
Yeah.
So I don't know anyone.
We're like Jess and myself will like plant ourselves around the room to try and generate some laughter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just be like dying on the floor.
Man, like, even just think about it, my belly's going over. It's bad, isn't it?
Your stomach speaks to you more than
It's a gut
anyone
feeling,
else.
man. The gut feeling is real.
yeah.
I think so.
You're just really in tune with yours. Fuck yeah, it might be going a bit on stage. Is it a proper stage? You know, you have to like get up
I
and.
don't think so. I think it's just like, I shouldn't say it, but yeah, it's just tables and chairs.
Right.
Everywhere. I think so anyway. I think Sam's like losing her shit a little bit. Jordan was saying that she's fucking going a bit crazy, setting it all up and stuff. But I thought it was like a package. I thought it was like, oh yeah, you get the place.
Oh right, yeah.
But then I think you've got to choose decorations and all that girly shit.
I couldn't be fucked to do any of this.
Man,
The stress of
Jordan
it is
has
just.
done nothing. So he was saying like every time he gets involved with it, then they're all fucking going crazy at him. Like, oh no, that's not
Yeah,
right.
exactly.
All right,
Why'd you put yourself through it?
do your thing then, girls.
Yeah, see you on the day.
See you next Tuesday.
Yeah, but so you'll just have to like stand on a chair. Ding,
Yeah.
ding, ding.
Hear ye, hear
Please dress in like one of those period drama outfits.
ye. Ringing the bell.
Scroll.
Oh shit.
Oh, that would be so good. If you didn't get laid after that, then
Mate,
you're shit out of luck. What, at this thing?
Yeah.
If the speech goes well,
Fuck you,
man, if not, people will be avoiding you like the plague, man.
Man, I think she's got quite a few single friends.
Has she?
Yeah. So we should all be looking at it. Man, have you been to a wedding before?
I don't think I have, no. No. Have you?
I've been to one, and it was awkward because it was where I used to work. It was my boss's friend, and he would like my boss would invite me out with all of his like real friends every now and then. So I'd go out with them, and then one of them was getting married, and he invited me to not the ceremony, the
Oh shit, I have been to it.
party.
Yeah, go on.
Just awkward, man.
Yeah.
Everyone was getting drunk, and then everyone was like talking to everyone, but like it was a bit like small talk sort of thing, and I was just a bit like, all right, this is kind of shit now. I'm gonna leave, and then I left early.
How many people did you know there?
3.
Yeah. It's a bit weird, isn't it?
Yeah, and he was the best man, the boss, and that was like the only person I really knew.
Yeah.
So he was going around doing the thing, so I was like, it's a bit shit, isn't it? So now I hate weddings. Well, what was the wedding that you went to?
Nick's one. Nick and Matt.
Nick and Matt? Who's that?
Nick, Harry's Nick.
What, they together still? No?
Yeah, they got married while I was at uni, so I came back for it. They had a little thing in that place in Highgate.
Who was the best man? So I care about.
Fuck. And did they bomb on stage? It can't have been Harry. I don't know who it was. I can't remember. I don't know how they set it up in terms of like best man and bridesmaid.
Imagine Harry doing the fucking speech.
Yeah, ropey.
Yeah. So yeah.
Basically
have a good time, innit?
Marriage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So weddings aren't that fun, man, and we've got to be there the whole day.
Oh shit. We got like help set up and everything.
Nah. No, fuck. That's what we do need to do soon. Me and you need to go get the groomsmanship.
Oh no way.
Yeah.
What have we got to get?
Jordan we have to get the fucking suits, man. He needs to get sized up. Because we have to all wear the same fucking suits or something gay. Like, it's not a boy band, do you know what I mean? Like, why do we need to wear the same clothes? Man, my wedding's going to be shit, isn't it? I was going to be in the back garden, like, yeah, wear what you want. Fucking, no, don't bother with the speech, mate. Yeah, man, fucking... We've got him and Ethan are going. Ethan's going up to Wales in a couple of days, and they're gonna go pick the outfit, the fucking suit.
Yeah.
And then they're gonna get fucking zooped up.
Right.
And then they send it to them or some bullshit. I don't know.
Yeah.
But it's like a big company, so me and you can go to one in London, or we can go to one in Sussex, or whatever.
Right.
So as soon as they do that, then it's on their tab on their computer, so we can just walk into any branch and say, hey, size me up.
Oh shit.
Size me up.
If you can.
Oh, man, I'm going to do some steroids, man.
Is it?
Yes!
Go on. Do it now.
Go on.
No, go on. What's...
I've been looking into Psalms, man.
Right. Can I go to the toilet first?
No. So Psalms.
Yeah.
Of course, man. Go on.
Alright. You keep talking about it.
Alright, Psalms, isn't it? Nah, so I'm fucking skinny fat, man.
No.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up, I'm skinny fat. I got skinny arms and a fat belly and a little dick. Oh shit. No, so I was looking at how to do some fucking steroids, but you know, I think you get bad hair loss. It fucks up your hormones. I think you can get some bad kidney and liver failures and shit. But then I was looking into Psalms. You've heard of them, haven't you, Matt?
I've heard of them, yeah.
Apparently they're not as bad as like Train and Clenbuterol and all those other things. So I was looking into these Psalms, and you can like literally go online and you just type in UK Psalms, and they've got like stats, and it's just like I don't know how to take them or what to use them with, or I don't know if you need to fucking. So it's like a 8 to 12 week course, but then I don't know if these ones you need to take some PCPs after, because that gets your testosterone levels back to normal and stuff.
Yeah, see, all of this stuff just shits me up, man.
It does, man.
Imagine
being wedge, man. Look at me, I'm skinny.
You're
fat,
not skinny, man.
You're skinny, man.
This is taking an ugly turn.
Oh man, yeah, man. I was fucking. in the gym, yeah, I was like looking at myself and not too bad, man. It's been a good month now that you've been fucking smashing it out and shit. And I was eating a little bit more and stuff, and I thought I could get away with it because I'm training like crazy. Yeah, and then fucking hell, I was down in Sussex, and there's like this massive long mirror.
Like a clown mirror.
Yeah, maybe they're skinny and fat, and then I realised, oh no, I haven't seen that. Then I fucking got in the mirror, fucking stripped down, and I was just looked at myself, and I was like, that's fucked.
Why hasn't anyone told me I look like this?
I was like this, you know when you just slouched over? I was like that. Nope.
You're like, is that me?
Man, I felt like throwing up, man. It looked like I'd never been to
there goes the belly again, the gut feeling.
That's what I'm saying, that gut feeling was telling me sorrows, bro.
You heard it.
And yeah, I don't know, man.
What is it about you when you looked in the mirror?
It looked like I maybe had been to the gym once, or maybe twice.
And it was that morning, and you were still rocking the pump.
Yeah. I was all pumped up in a t-shirt, looking at myself like, fuck, mate.
You know when
get out of the shower. I felt like throwing up, man.
You get those, like we've all done it when you're 15, 16 years old and you first go to the gym and you do like one session and you start walking around like, fuck it, hell. Is that doorway big enough?
Like stepping sideways through the doorway. Yeah, man, I was bad with that, especially in school. So we started training when we was in school, and like I remember like puffing my I would always walk like that, you know what I mean, and shoulders back, fucking traps up, and it's just so stupid. If I saw, compared to that, but if I saw myself now, I'd be like, you, mate, you need to grow up a little bit, yeah.
Need to look in this long mirror.
Yeah, man.
So what was it?
It was just terrifying. I don't know what it was looking back at me, but it wasn't good.
Moved on its own.
I was just like, what the fuck is that? I just wasn't happy, man. And then I was like, man, I've been doing this for so long, and like, this is just embarrassing, man. Like, if I took my top off, like, to get down the beach and shit, I'd just be laughed at, man. And then I was thinking, man, why don't I just jump on some steroids, man? Not proper steroids, because it's a bit scary, but if I do a couple of little psalms or whatever they're called, swams.
Yeah, what are they called? Psalms, yeah. Man, try it is my advice.
Really?
Just see what happens.
Yeah? What would you do if I just got wet, man?
Yeah, I'd be a bit pissed off, to be honest.
Yeah, same. For fuck's sake, man. I have to buy some new clothes, man.
Are you not scared of like the side effects of doing it all day?
What side effects?
I suppose you've already got
hair loss, small balls.
Impotency?
You probably.
So you're good.
I don't know if that's a real side effect though.
What? I think it is.
With Psalms, from what I was looking up, I don't think it's. I think it's pretty safe. It's. From what I was looking at, they do loads of clinical trials on it, and they said the people that get adverse reactions to this thing and get some side effects are people that are taking like 100 to 150 milligrams a day.
Right.
And then I looked on the things, and it was all like 10 milligrams a day.
Okay.
Is what you're sort of looking at, or whatever it is, milliliters, milligrams. I think the little drop, like, you know when you have like a CBD thing and you just put it on the tongue. I think that's what it is as well. It's not like injections anymore. It's easy, Mike.
Yeah, sounds it.
So I don't know.
How much is a stack?
Like £100
for 12 weeks.
Yeah, £150 maybe.
Fucking hell.
And then you can do like beginner stack, intermediate stack.
Right.
It's real fucking hardcore. And that's like fucking 300 quid for
What's that dependent on? In terms of like your activity, what you need to take, or?
Don't even know.
Right.
Just like, I'm a beginner, yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
But yeah, and then I was looking at some guy on YouTube called More Plates, More Dates, and just listening to him talk about it, and he was like, listen, it's not as bad as as everybody's made it out to
Right.
be. Yes, you should probably, if you had loads of money, you'd want to get someone to do all your blood work and all that stuff. But
Nah.
I don't have the
Just
money to
wing
do
it.
it, don't I? So,
Fuck.
and I don't want to do it forever either. That's the thing.
Yeah, so say you do that 12 weeks and you do whatever
Yeah,
that...
I'm like, what about if I just fucking look a bit better
Yeah.
and just like fill out my t-shirts more? That's all I want.
And then you just maintain it through your own...
Yeah,
Work.
this is what I don't understand. When people are like, "Oh, I come off and I've lost all my weight," like, what the fuck are you doing, mate? You're not eating or something.
Yeah.
You're an idiot, and that's probably what it is. Everyone's like, "Oh yeah, I'm doing steroids," but then as soon as you get off, you lose it all.
Yeah.
Why? Like if you eat, you're not going to lose muscle, are you? Maybe water weight, maybe. I don't fucking.
I mean,
know,
you may lose some in the long run, but I think it's relatively straightforward to keep it at maintenance at least. Maybe people just kind of ride the wave of taking the steroids and then they don't really put in the work afterwards.
But all of these people online and stuff, like you see all these fucking Instagram models and stuff like the blokes and whatever,
Yeah.
or just even anyone that's got half a bit of fame, they're all fucking juiced up, man.
Yeah, they have to be now because you got to compete with the best. Ain't
Yeah.
you?
But it's not even that. It's just a normal bloke. Like everyone's fucking jacked up.
Yeah.
All right, man. What are you taking?
Yeah.
Like, it can't be that bad if everyone's fucking doing it.
Yeah.
Because everyone's like more people than what you reckon are fucking doing it.
Yeah.
And you can buy it online now, man.
Fucking do it.
Do you think?
Just see what happens.
See, I took myself into it, and I'm like, how do you feel? Do you think I'm doing it? I don't know. It's a bit scary. Oh shit.
Oh no.
I don't know, man.
Think about it. I would have done it at one point. I don't think I'm there now.
But I'll do it and then just do CrossFit as well. Do you know what I mean? It's not. I don't have to do it like.
You're not going bodybuilding.
No.
No.
Why? Do you know what I mean? I'm still fucking. I don't know. Is that a good idea or is that dumb?
What?
Because like I want to fucking put on a bit more muscle.
Yeah, but you will through the CrossFit.
Do you reckon that?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, could see what it's like. Are you still going to be able to do CrossFit down in Sussex?
Yeah. There's a CrossFit gym locally, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There's like a gym right around the corner, so I can walk there every day. Or there's a CrossFit gym which I need to drive 10 minutes to get there.
Right.
Or 5 minutes to get there.
Have you looked at it online?
Yeah, it's not as good as the one I'm at,
Why
but
not?
I get a better workout and I actually sweat every time
Yeah.
I go to the gym rather than just doing bicep curls in front of a mirror.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's better off doing it like that, I think. Even if it is that bit more expensive.
Be
Otherwise
worth it.
Yeah. Alright, let's wrap this shit up, yeah?
Wrap it up.
Boom! See you later. Shout out to your mum and dad.
See you later.